5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That switch up works.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, 8 o'clock. 8:10, we're close to time. We're getting better. I mean,
We're
it was like
close.
8:45 last time.
Yes,
we were
it
like,
was.
oh, we're getting there.
It was pretty bad.
It was slow. It was really slow last
Yeah.
night. What's going on, everybody?
Better.
You know? Oh, man, I gotta figure out this real quick.
Got the coffee.
You got the coffee?
Got the coffee. It's
That's what
warm.
matters. Coffee in the morning, man. It saves lives.
Oh, it's so good.
It saves lives. I'm picking up audio. It's looking beautiful. Oh, no. My valve fucked up. Gotta unplug my headset.
Dude.
Turn my headset on, probably.
Also necessary.
Everything is necessary. Oh, wait. I'm gonna drop this a couple links somewhere in those places.
Yeah. Drop some links. Drop some links. Dropping links.
Oh.
Link dropping.
Dude, it's been a busy week. It's really been a really busy week for us, at least, like with work. Like we've been.
It has been pretty busy.
Yeah, have you realized that? It's been. I mean, most people are like, oh, you worked every day of the week, but like we usually don't do that. You know, usually it's like maybe 4 days of the week. You get a day off somewhere in there, but no, it's been like every day, nonstop.
Not
work.
Terrible. Not terrible.
You know.
It's been alright.
I'm 24. I'm not taking life seriously till 28. Okay.
28. That's your cutoff.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right before you turn 30. Like when you're 30, your life's supposed to be squared away. It's like it's gonna be 2 years to prep up for that.
That seems fair.
Yeah, right? I'm not crazy.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that way of thinking. 28. I'll see you at 28. We'll be serious
Just
then.
28 with me?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's right.
Once you turn 28, just wait a year for me.
Maybe? I'm trying to get these links out real quick.
Yeah, dropping links.
Dropping links.
Link dropping. Doing pretty good at it. Oh man.
So China.
You got any,
I know I just have to say that, and then it just goes boom.
You got any news on China?
Yeah, dude, LeBron made himself look stupid.
God, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, what the fuck?
I think a lot of it could have been solved just by, not saying anything. Or writing it down.
Yeah, he probably could have wrote that down, read it, and been like, "This is probably a bad idea." But no, just let me say this in a press conference real quick. I think LeBron's like, in this moment, I fucked up. He did too.
He really did. He just kind of dug himself into a hole.
No, that's the wrong one.
Because freedom is free unless
You're paying us millions, and
Yeah.
China doesn't want you to be free.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Alright, I think I'm done. Wait, no, I'm not. Damn it.
More link dropping.
There's just one more. Guess not that one. There it is.
Oof. Played some Minecraft last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you finish my mountain? My little mountain house?
Not yet. No.
No, you've been really lazy about that.
Last night I was on that achievement hunting.
Achievement hunting, huh?
Yeah, I got 9 achievements last night.
Oh.
I had fun.
With your achievement watch? Your achievement hunting?
Yeah.
What were you achieving for?
Oh shoot, there was one with the rail system. Made cake.
You made cake.
Made cake.
Is it somebody's birthday?
No.
Just making cake.
Just making cake.
Oh, Minecraft. Okay.
I brewed my first potion ever. Been playing the game for 8 years.
What was that potion? What did it do? How did it benefit you in your life?
It didn't.
It didn't benefit you in your daily life.
It's just called awkward potion.
Awkward potion.
Yep.
Is it just resembling yourself?
Yeah.
Oh.
It didn't do anything. It tasted delicious.
It tasted delicious, huh?
I imagine. I mean, I don't actually know. It in here.
It did in there. It's all about imagination. Imagination.
Yeah.
Fucking Minecraft, dude.
Yeah, I love Minecraft.
I played like very little Atlas last night. Like I went to bed really early. I went to bed at 9.
It's early.
Yeah. It's not super early. I mean, it was pretty early. It was like, okay, I laid down like at 9, and I went to bed like around 10.
Alright, that's better.
It didn't take me long.
Yeah.
Not at all, no.
I always wait to the point of time where, like, as soon as you decide you're going to bed, it takes you like 3 seconds.
Oh, at that point?
Yeah.
Dude, sometimes you don't find that point until like late.
Sometimes it's late.
Yeah.
Sometimes like, I bet I can fall asleep immediately. And then I usually do.
Yeah, well then usually like, you know, like you're sitting there, you're laying in bed and like you'll sit there scrolling through your phone waiting for that point. Like, you know, when you hit yourself with the phone, I better go to bed. I just hit myself with it. But dude, sometimes that point, like you'll be doing that for like 2 hours and you're like, you know, if I probably turned my phone off about 2 hours ago, I probably would have been asleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's human nature now. Just gotta set it down now.
I know sometimes when I turn the TV off, I'll just have to turn it off.
Mate,
like,
yeah.
Too into it.
Too into it. Can't handle this right now.
Like, 2 more episodes. Fuck, it's 4 in the morning.
Ugh.
1 more episode.
It's like what did I say? When you yeah, it is like that. 1 in the morning and you fall. Yeah, it really is. That's probably what adulting is, though. You know, like having the ability to turn stuff off and actually go to bed at a certain time.
28.
28, baby. 28.
I turn it off at 28.
Yeah, kids, 28 right around there. Yeah.
1 more episode.
Till then. Wait, how old am I? 24? I can go 4 episodes then past what I think I should.
Yeah, see, there you go.
There you go, let's go by years. This coffee is fucking hot.
That's so good.
It is good coffee.
It's just so good coffee.
I do like the Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know, I don't like the baggie it comes in, though. It comes in that bag over there. And, like, I didn't cut that straight or something. I might go back there with some scissors. And at a later date, and I'll notice this, because, like, when the bag gets empty, you have to get, like, clear down in there in the bag. You pull it out and it hits those top things, and psh, coffee's everywhere. And I'm like, oh. Fuck.
That is rough.
It is, dude. You know, coffee grounds, you know, like, that shit, like, bounces everywhere.
That's dirty.
It's like sand.
Yeah, it gets everywhere. It's not fun. It was good, though. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, it does taste good. I don't have any sugar, though. It's kind of like the one downfall. A little sugar would go a long ways. Maybe let's go with some syrup. Throw that in there.
I would prep it up a little bit.
It's just tree sugar, you know? Alright, so the topic today was, what were we religion?
Religion!
Jesus be praised. Stand Buddha.
God, there's so much to talk about with religion.
There's so much. Like, it's so widespread. Like, you can't talk about one topic. Like, just go. Like, I mean, Christianity could be, like, 3 podcasts in and of itself.
Yeah, because all the just different crazy subsections of Christianity.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, New Testament, Old Testament, like, those, I just, then again, I don't even know half what that is. I was too young in church to comprehend a lot of that.
I'm an Old Testament kind of guy. I prefer the Old Testament. I think that
Isn't that the vindictive God?
Yeah, that was the mean-spirited, selfish, vindictive God. He was really cool. He let the plague loose on the Egyptians. He talked through the burning bush.
Weren't you telling me that that was actually like proven? Like, didn't like a volcano go off and that's what caused like all of the
eruption caused the plagues.
I know. They just Jesus.
They were like, fuck.
He's angry.
I could best relate it to that Rick and Morty episode where the heads appear in the sky.
Oh, show me what you got.
Exactly. And they immediately just start calling that person God.
Dude, I told you this like a million times though. Since we're already spiraling off what we're talking about. Since we'll dive into Rick and Morty now, because how in God's name? Okay, this man. If you guys haven't watched Rick and Morty, please watch Rick and Morty. God, it's a great adult cartoon that will just literally mind bottle you a little bit. And they have so many references that like people don't get. Like I have to go back and like look at shit up.
Oh, constantly.
Like flesh colored crayon. I didn't know that was a big kind of little controversy back in the day.
That was funny.
Yeah. You bet it's useful as flesh colored crayon. But like you go and you gotta. Oh yeah, no. Back to like, how do you have infinite like okay? And Rick and Morty's time thing, he can travel dimensions. Okay, in his mind, there's infinite dimensions, infinite. All right, so there's no set number. It's just infinite. Okay, I don't know how I can explain that any better. Okay, so he will fuck up his world or his dimension so bad that he has to leave it. One time he let off like a virus, or it was like a it was like a virus almost. It made everything love Morty and turned them into insects and like weird adaptations of like insects and shit, just blobs and some shit. Anyways, so they'll have that, and then they'll go and they'll leave that dimension. But he says, I can only do this so many times. But if there's infinite dimensions and infinite realities, like one little thing is different and everything's the same, and that's a different dimension. This little slot machine isn't here. That's a different dimension. We're still talking right now. This PSP is blue instead of red. That's a different dimension. SP, I mean, not PSP. My little Game Boy. Game Boy, yeah. But how can he not? You know?
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, man.
No, you're not.
I'm not wrong.
Crazy.
Rick's fucking up here.
You can clearly assume that it's for TV effect. I mean, can't just solve every issue by anything. I mean, he could.
Technically, he could. Maybe that's why he doesn't do it.
But what kind of show would that be? Oh well.
Shapes! Dude, you scared the shit out of me. Sup? We're talking about religion today. See, I don't know why I went through it twice, but damn, that scared me. I wasn't ready for that.
Oh, me neither.
I wasn't ready for the Texas speech. I never had that on, and I said, keep it up. Thanks, brother, for the $5. Much appreciated, Shapes. Wow, I can't believe that went, dude. What are you up to, Shapes? We're doing religion right now. What are your thoughts? Tell me. Teach me how to Dougie. Well, we were talking about Rick and Morty, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
You watch Rick and Morty, Shapes? If you don't, I don't know if I can hire you as our graphics guy anymore. If you guys are looking for any graphics at all, Shapes is our man. He does it all.
Shapes is good shit. Great work.
That scared the shit out of me.
It did. It scared me pretty good.
I have one headphone on, and it still scared me. I was like, the fuck? Keep it up. I was like...
The only thing that saved me is streaming in it.
Yeah. No, definitely. I was like looking over, I was like, the fuck? What is that? And then I saw it at the corner of my eye. I don't... Oh... You gotta watch Rick and Morty, dude.
You really should.
1 through 3. 4 is coming out here in November or something.
10th, I think.
At Rick Rowland, at Dan Harmon. Come on the podcast.
That would be so much fun. I actually watched a video of them yesterday talking about how like their careers kind of crossed and then they kind of linked up. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they were doing like separate, or they're doing like little projects. And I think because it was like, wasn't it like Rick and Marty or something like that?
Doc and Marty.
Doc and Marty was the start of it.
It
was such terrible production too.
What was it? It started with a cartoon on a website.
Pornhub.
And the website was like...
Pornhub.
No, it wasn't Pornhub.
Xvideos.
No, it wasn't a porn site. Like it was like the OG Adult Swim. Like it was just a site where you can come on to the site and you can make these little episodes. The guys from The Lonely Island actually had one of the longest running series on the
I don't know what that is.
On the site, The Lonely Island.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Andy Samberg.
Nope.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy and his band.
Oh, okay.
The Jizz in My Pants, Dick in a Box.
So Pornhub?
No! Anyway, they were all on there, and I think it was Dan Harmon had a cartoon, and it was about a guy living with just a bunch of clones of, I think it was Bill Cosby.
So there's a lot of roofies laying around.
But like, he got a cease and desist from a lawyer from the Cosby, you know.
The lawyer Cosby?
He was like, shut it down. This is bad for our image. Shut it down. Irony, right?
Yeah.
But so then, I guess the very next time they were like, let's just do something that like immediately frustrates the hell out of all the lawyers. And so they did Doc and Marty.
Doc?
Which was a clear ripoff of Back to the Future. And that started it all. They were just like, fuck the lawyers. And they made this and they turned it into a whole fucking series.
Oh my god.
So it was pretty funny.
All to say fuck the lawyers, huh?
Fuck the lawyers.
Wow. I would hate to be a lawyer. Like, if you fuck up and, like, somebody innocent goes to jail, like, that'd be fucking terrible.
That would be pretty bad.
That'd be horrible, yeah. Like, that's on you. Like, oh, what was I watching?
Yes,
I was watching, can't remember what movie I was watching. We watched a series, though, about, like, these African-American kids. They ended up, they were, like, in New York. And you hate that term, too.
I do,
African-American. Well, they're in America, so I can say it. All right.
Yeah, you can.
All right. But anyways, they got charged with like a rape they had nothing to do with, and they got put to jail, and they went to jail for a long time. And like, think about being
a movie?
Yeah, it's a TV series actually on Netflix. I can't remember what it was, but it was in
The Matrix.
I think New York.
The Matrix Reloaded. The Matrix Revolutions.
And The Matrix Infinity.
Ah.
I heard they're coming out with another Matrix too.
They are.
They are. Man, Keanu, you better not fuck this up. This better be a lot of Neo just rolling around. This better be Neo being John Wick.
And the brothers that directed the first three are now girls, the twins.
Oh.
Yeah, they're both ladies now.
Oh yeah. I heard about that. They went trans.
Yeah. Look it up.
Yeah. Did we talked about this? Yeah.
It's worth the look up.
It's worth the look up.
Hey,
power to them, you know.
Yeah. Hey, I'm cool with it.
At least the twins are like our links.
I just think, what are the chances though? They're twins.
And
then they both were like, let's switch.
They probably have done everything together. So one probably had the idea, and the other one's like, oh, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I've always wondered what it's like to have a vagina.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dude, I bet you that's what happened. I bet you one was really into it, and the other one was like...
It was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That could be totally wrong. They'd be totally biased, too.
Could be.
Power to them. Hey, man. Yeah.
Ladies. I just hope the movies are still the same. I don't know.
I mean, they gotta be. I mean,
I just hope they don't try to throw in a little like hidden "I'm a girl now" bullshit.
I don't think they would.
Like
I mean,
Nebuchadnezzar has like a bumper sticker now.
Their ship. Did that thing get blown up?
My other ship's a Prius or something.
Wait, hold on. What are they fighting though? Didn't they like
the Sentinels, the machines?
Yeah, aren't they friends now?
I don't know if friends are a word I would use, but
they had a common enemy, which was the virus.
Yeah. And
they worked together.
Yeah. They destroyed it.
I thought Neo destroyed the Sentinels though.
No, Neo destroyed the agents inside. They took over the Matrix.
I'm just confused as to why.
Agent Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a character, dude. Think how much. I wonder how he aged. If he's gonna be in it, there's no way he could be in it, dude. He had age. Like
I was gonna say he kind of started to age even in this.
Yeah, that was 2005. Wasn't it? I don't know. Last one came out like in 5 or 8, somewhere in there, I think.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
First one came out in like 99, 2000.
Yeah, right around there.
Yeah, and they bumped out two of the like hottest action films. That kind of like started its own genre too. Like, it's a good series.
Such a good series.
Not the pudding. Yeah, you didn't know that, Shapes? Yeah, no. Matrix directors are now females.
Did you look it up?
Did you look it up? He's looking it up.
It's worth a look up. Yeah.
It's nutty, man. It's like Yeah, I know. I don't know what it's like, actually. I don't know why I said that, actually.
I have no idea what it's like.
You know, sometimes I say
I'm
things.
very comfortable in my skin.
So yeah, same. Are you, though?
I think...
Repressed memory?
I'm pretty sure.
Still working for your child for now. Yeah, all right. Waiting for that repressed memory to come up, TJ.
We'll get there. We'll get there one day, I'm sure.
Someday.
It'll come out of there.
All right, so we should probably jump back to our...
Yeah, religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because, like, I feel like China we were super motivated about, and, like, we found China, and we're like, fuck China.
We did. We found that right away.
And then religion, we're kind of like, I mean, not fuck religion,
it's
but, like...
It's difficult, like... Because you want to have your opinions, but you also want to be respectful.
Yeah.
And it's hard to do both of those things.
Yeah. In my book, this is the Melting Pot podcast where I can say fuck your religion.
Yeah.
But much. Also, you know, it's America, so I can say, hey, you go to church.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or whatever day they sanction for you to give them money.
Yeah. So, you know.
Religion's a big part, though, like, about, like, the thing, like, as I did, like, a little research on it, I was like, the one thing about religion is, like, it obviously brought people together.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, if you needed, like, something done, crusades, you put everybody under a common cause, and they all go for it. And the crusades weren't even supposed to be a huge fight. It was supposed to be a pilgrimage. You're supposed to send a bunch of people down there and just spread the word of Christianity.
Yeah, how'd that work?
And they're like, the Pope was like, hey, we'll just do that and do a little fighting on the side.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah. Because of religion. You think religion all is a lie? I mean, you're on CJ's side.
I have a particular mode of thinking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My religion is that religion is dumb and we don't need it.
Yeah. Until we need things to work out, and then we gotta put everybody under the same religion, and
Yeah, it's rough. I mean, but it's all kind of the same if you think about it. I mean, you're trying to answer the questions you don't have answers.
I think yesterday you said, "What if Jesus was a magician?"
What if Jesus was a magician?
And that was it.
Like, what if he was a real guy, and he was just like, let's turn what looks like water into what looks like wine, doing some magic. Because I've seen my 7th grade chemistry teacher do the same shit. He turned water into what I thought was wine.
Jesus was actually like a scientist magician. He goes,
yeah,
"Oh shit, this rock turns this water
and some
red."
guy just wrote a book about this magic guy, and then the game of telephone started, and here we are, 35.
He's like, "No, I am not."
And now it's just...
It's all a master plan.
Boom.
Started back from
Boom.
0.
Boom.
Dude, I don't know.
I
don't know much about like any of the other religions. Like Christianity is the only one that I could like dog on for knowing a little bit about. Not everything.
I've done a lot of research into a little bit of all of it.
Really?
Yeah. Like I was looking at Buddhism last night.
I heard Buddhism's really chill though.
Oh, Buddhism's chill as fuck. Like it's just all about, it preaches self-care and self-love and like freaking...
Yeah, I love myself. I can tell you that right now.
Like enlightenment and...
I'm probably the most,
Oh yeah, that's it. Just, I love just sitting around and thinking about how cool I am. You know?
Yeah.
But
did you meditate on that one? You're like, you're like meditating like, I am the coolest bitch out there.
I'm so cool. I was reading about the
Jesus juice.
What is it? The Dalai Lama? Is that what it is? That sounds right. Where he apparently gets reborn. So like when he dies, he chooses another body. And then these monks have to like go find him. So it's like he dies. They're like, all right, we gotta find somebody that was born near that time who picks out these items and a list of items.
Who was this? What was this?
The Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Buddhism.
Yeah.
And so, did they ever find him?
Yeah, they always find. Well, I mean, obviously not him because that's all a bunch of bullshit. But
so,
yeah.
So question: what if he picks? It's just random chance. He picks all these items.
Yeah. So essentially, yeah, they find a kid that kind of matches the qualifications, which obviously dice roll. You're gonna find a kid.
I'm pretty sure there's a King of the Hill episode about this.
Yeah,
where Bobby becomes.
Yes, exactly. And then he just picks the shit and.
Yeah, the reset's gonna be a meteor shapes or a volcanic eruption. Something that, ends the world. I bet a few of us stay around, but like over the thousands of years, we evolve back to apes and we come back as humans.
I believe that would be called devolving.
Would it?
Yeah.
I mean, your body just evolves to.
Yeah, but if you evolve.
What if we're super smart like apes? Like we'd grow hair.
Into something you already were. That's
devolving.
Yeah.
Oh man.
We
gotta digivolve, chat. Fucking Digimon. You watched Digimon when you were a kid?
I did, yeah.
No, dude, Digimon was a shit.
I actually thought it was cooler than Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the animals were cooler and shit.
Yeah, it just didn't. I just don't think it didn't spin off because like I think it was at like a morning show, a Saturday cartoons thing, and that died off.
That's sad.
Like around our generation, yeah, Saturday morning cartoons died off, and now it's because well, I mean, every time like Digivolve, like Digimon came out when like cable started coming out.
Except for don't watch Saturday morning cartoons, watch our podcast.
Smart man.
Thanks.
Smart man. I'm gonna go turn that AC off. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, please.
The one reason Elon Musk is trying to go to Mars ASAP because he knows, dude. Elon, dude, we talk about Elon a lot.
Oh yeah, we do.
Well, I don't know about the podcast, but I do.
I'm trying to read some of this chat.
Oh god. If you weren't blind, could you read it?
I tried to look up there, but it's just so small.
Yeah, like your face.
Thank you. Good save. Good save. I have a question for you. Let's see what you think. What do you like? Okay, so obviously there's at some
Hit
point.
it.
Well, got that out of the way. there's some point in the past where like is the defined starting point for religion or a religion. Like if we were just talking about one religion specifically.
Okay.
There's got to be a starting point for that religion. Like somewhere, somebody was like, "This is what it is, and this is what I believe.
Well, I can tell you the exact moment when Christianity started.
What do you think caused it?
Caused religion?
Yeah, like what was... Were people just curious?
Something crazy happened, and they were like, oh my god.
Like something unexplainable?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, back then, it could have been like, oh my god, I put the seed in the ground and it grew. Sun god, thank you. There's somebody out there that's just watching us.
I like that.
It's got to be something like that, dude. I mean, come on. It's just, what is it? It's just a basic... It's when miracles happen and it's unexplainable, like you said. When something happens, it's unexplainable. Somebody figmented that there's a entity that, you know?
We actually have proof as to why humankind, like, is able to believe something like religion.
Why?
This is crazy. So, through the evolutionary chain, you know, through our ancestors, the other mammals that lived before us, you know.
Okay.
They developed what's called a false positive, which, let's just assume that there's an animal sitting in the forest, right?
Okay.
It's just sitting there. And there's a bush over here, and the bush starts to rustle. Now, that animal can decide two things. It can decide, I don't know what's in the bush, let's go find out. Or, there's something in the bush, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
The animal that said, there's something in that bush, let's go check it out, more than likely got eaten. And its way of thinking is no longer around. Because it's
Darwinism,
it's now dead.
Yeah.
So the other one that said, there's something in the bush, let's get the fuck out of here, they're still alive. They bred, they taught that to their children, and now we have this whole generation of mammals who have this false positive way of thinking. So now we're humans who are a little bit more advanced, but we still have that bush thing. There's a rustle in the bush, we have to force to choose. Is there something in the bush? Should I go check out the bush? Well, the bush is God. I love you! Or, there's nothing there.
Yeah.
And so that's...
I like that.
Yeah,
that's a good theory.
That's how
that's like evolution, though. I mean, that's like, I don't even know, like a false positive. I mean, I just call that evolution. I mean, which is it's a part of it, obviously.
Yeah, it's just kind of like your mental, you know...
Hey, Shapes, thanks for the congrats, man. Thank you for the $5, dude. Much appreciated, man. Any money we get helps us validate why we're here. Like, if we do this more during the weekdays, we're definitely, you know...
Oh, yeah.
Gonna need some more validation from ourselves. Because it's not gonna go that good. You know, we gotta work jobs. Like Saturday's like the only day like we're free. Like this week especially, this Saturday was the only day we were free.
I still gotta work today.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's just terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, you can go home and nap.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's good. You can go home and nap. I have to go to my family Thanksgiving. Should be fun.
This should be fun.
I'm gonna stuff my face with food.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Say hi to the family.
Some Turks.
Some Turks.
Some Turks and some.
Dude, have you heard about Turkey?
Like the country?
Yeah.
Like just in general?
In general, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of Turkey.
Yeah.
In general?
Yeah, in general.
Yeah, they exist.
Okay. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so we pulled, like, the U.S. pulled out of Syria.
Oh, yes, I did hear about that.
And completely just, like, cucked the Kirks.
Yeah.
Who are, like, been fighting with us for, like, the longest time. Like, they're, like, a little... I mean, this is how you make ISIS-type people. You just totally bail on them. Yeah. And, like, you can deal with them. Like, yeah, we are, like, here's a... How do I say this? Oh, yeah, we're going to hand all our prisoners over to Turkey, and we're leaving. When the Kurds and the Kurds, either one. Sorry for them, man. They got the shit out of the stick on this one.
They really did.
Yeah, no, because like we're just giving Turkey, and Turkey's like Turkey sees the Kurds as an enemy, and so like we're going in and wiping out everybody.
Yep.
ISIS and the Kurds, anything else that possibly could uprise, and we just totally bailed on them.
Yeah, we were just kind of like, not my pig, not my farm.
Yeah, and it's pretty shitty situation. I mean, I get how that looks towards like other allies. Like it looks, you know, like the U.S. just totally bailed on them. Yeah, but also, in like a standpoint, we've wanted to get out of there forever. At some point, we had to get out of there.
Yeah, we couldn't just sit there for the rest of the time.
Leaving those people high and dry is pretty shitty.
That is pretty shitty.
We should have set something in place before we pulled out for them.
Thanks. Put some systems in place.
Just stop Turkey from just like wiping them the fuck out.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, maybe the Kurds can fight off a little while longer, but they're not like... They're a militia force. They're not like a government who's got fucking drones. So, or tanks. I don't think. Maybe they have tanks. I don't know. But I think they're a militia type force.
I'd like to think they have tanks.
Yeah, and I don't think they've been fighting ISIS, who's spray and pray, and Kurds are like, I'm gonna don't pop you.
Yeah, it's the difference between the like that rebel.
Yeah, that's.
And then the actual army.
Yeah, like those guys can't aim. These guys can. Your number difference is quite. You know, yeah, it's shitty. It's very shitty. I can't believe, but like and back to like we've wanted to pull out of there for a while. He pulls out. I mean, we're out. But pull-out game was really strong on that one.
Yeah, too strong maybe.
Yeah, too strong.
Too strong.
That was pretty. Yeah, no. I feel bad for them, man. I mean, that just sucks that bailing on our ally like that, and then just like setting nothing up in place. I mean, I guess they're trying now. They're like, hey, Turkey, stop that.
Turkey, no.
We'll put sanctions on you.
Turkey, no. Turkey, no.
Turkey used chemicals. Is that what you're saying, Shapes? I haven't seen that, no. Dude, Shapes, we're super excited too. Don't worry, man.
For the chemicals?
No. For the podcast.
Oh, yeah, no.
Apparently, Turkey bombed the Kurds with chemicals. Which they did it recently. I think we said that there was going to be a ceasefire. I don't know. But we'll just sanction the shit out of them.
Doesn't that go against, like, the Magna Carta or whatever the fuck it is?
No idea. Geneva Convention?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, the UN.
Yeah, it does. Magna Carta document from, like, revolutionary...
It depends what kind of chemical they hit them with. Like, tear gas is allowed. But, I mean, I'm not
But tear gas is non-lethal.
Yeah, I'm not going to bomb you. I mean, I guess I'd bomb you with a bunch of tear gas if I was trying to get in there.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Unless you guys,
You get guys on the ground that are close,
yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that shit burns.
I would imagine.
Yeah. You get pepper spray, though.
I did.
Pepper spray's way worse.
Really?
Oh, dude, way worse. I could almost guarantee
it.
Tear gas isn't, like, terrible, but, like, dude, pepper spray? That's, like, highly concentrated.
Awful. It was awful. It was one of the worst things.
How long did it last you? When I went through the gas chamber for the army, I think the tear gas lasted me, like... 25 minutes maybe less.
See, this was like hours.
Yeah, no, it was like 25 minutes. Like, I mean, obviously the shit was still in your hands, but like if you didn't like touch it and like you just kind of let it wear off, like 25 minutes, it was gone.
Yeah, I think I was in the shower for like 25 minutes.
Just burying your face in cold water. Yeah, no, definitely. I would not get pepper sprayed.
No, I wouldn't.
I bet that should stick with you, for an hour or so.
I can only imagine like if you actually got, because I didn't get sprayed. Like you put it on his finger and then you wiped it under my eyelids.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine like actually getting sprayed like in the sinuses, in your mouth, in your eyes.
Yeah, imagine if your eyes were open.
Fuck.
Yeah. Right?
I can only imagine it's so much worse.
Oh, dude, that'd be clawing your eyes out. Because it hurts so bad. Dude, that would be terrible.
Speaking of pepper spray.
Yeah.
Check your purses, your pepper spray can for your anti-rape. Because they expire.
They do?
Yeah, check your shit. Make sure it's not expired.
Make sure it's not expired, yes.
I had a friend come over to my house.
What happens when it's expired?
I assume it just doesn't work.
Really?
Yeah.
There's still pressure on that, though.
Yeah, but I'll get there. I have a joke about the whole thing. I had a friend come to the house the other day, and I said something obscure like I do. And she was like, hey, man, watch out. I got pepper spray. And then I did the same thing. I was like, when does it expire? And she said, when is it? What now? I was like, when does it expire? You gotta look at that because then you have to replace it. She looked at it. It was like 6 months expired. And I was like, see, imagine if you were walking home right now and some guy decided that he wanted to have a party and you're like, pepper spray, bitch. Well, guess what? It was actually water. Now he's pissed. He's gonna aggressively fuck you.
Jesus.
I was like, I'm trying to save you that aggressive rape. Check your pepper spray.
Check your pepper spray. Make sure it's not fire. It still should work, dude. It's still aerosol. It's still got power behind it. Yeah, it's not gonna be water either, dude. You still got the chemical.
I know, but it's not gonna be the same.
That's funny though. I mean, obviously there's an expiration date on there for a reason.
Yeah.
Instead of pepper spraying and like it burning, it just eats your eyes away because that's the expired part.
Ow!
It's expired. You can't see shit.
Yeah, so check your pepper spray. Don't get raped. Rape is bad.
Rape is bad.
Yeah.
Like your face.
Drive safe, no rape.
Just watching somebody text and drive one time, dude. Reeled down my window and threw my beer at them. Fucking idiots.
That's a good one. I like that. That was good.
Yeah, no.
Good stuff.
I need to get more coffee. But I'm scared. Last time I drank a bunch of coffee, dude, like I got the shakes and shit.
You get the
I was sitting here and I was like, what were we talking about, CJ? Huh? How you doing? So I'm a little worried about that. I don't want to drink a bunch of coffee, but also I don't like. I kind of want this one to go cold. Just like put more coffee in there. It's not super hot. It's like a lukewarm coffee.
You got a weird mindset.
Yeah, no, you gotta. I got like a little in here, like right there, and it's getting cooler.
Yeah.
And then when I fill it up to here, it won't be super hot. It's thinking. It's doing.
That's the power of the Home Depot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Go yourself. I fucking love the bleep button.
Alright, that being said, hey man, don't stop. Don't bleep.
Alright, back to
Come on. He's having the time of his life.
I had power.
You do. You have it.
Did you say something? What?
I don't want to say anything anymore.
Okay. Oh, my face hurts now. That was funny.
It was a good time. I don't even remember what I was going to say.
I don't know. It's pretty powerful, though.
That was. Really knocked me on my ass.
Yeah, back off. I got the power of the bleep. Oh, my God.
I don't know what I was going to
Oh.
It has something to do with our topic and everything, too.
Oh, yeah. No. But back to religion. Yeah, no, if we're going to jump back, it was something about that. That's what we were going back to.
Yeah.
So I watched a thing about the Crusades, because back to, like, it was a pilgrimage with, like, a little bit of fighting was supposed to be. So, like, the whole reason they went there wasn't even for it, but, like, they were finding, like I said, about a common cause. Mm-hmm. They're like, I need all the noblemen to fight for me. Hey, in Jesus' name, we need to move here. And that was kind of it. Like...
They didn't, like, care as to why. They were just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, well, it was because, whoever was in Constantinople, which was, like, the Byzantine Empire or something like that, during the Crusades, like, they were getting attacked by an Islamic group, and the Islam had, like, loved Christianity coming in, because, like, they taxed them as they came in, and, like, they'd, like, pilgrimage and do whatever the fuck they want. They didn't care. But there's one little group in there, let's say ISIS, was like, fuck that, and tried to attack the Byzantine, and they took it. And then we were like, the Pope was like, I need them all to see me as a god. And I'll be like, oh, the Pope, I kind of need that. So let's send people over there to pilgrimage that. Huh. And that's what they did. And they fought, and they took the Byzantine Empire. They took Jerusalem. They didn't think they were going to take Jerusalem. They took Jerusalem. Huh. And all of Islam was like, fuck that. And then they all banded together. Huh. And then there was a lot of back and forth, and then they pushed us out of there. Yeah, it was a whole thing. I mean, it went for like 200 years.
Yeah, it was a long
time.
It was a long time. Killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't even know what the number is. What is the total number? I don't even know. Now I'm curious.
I looked it up once. Less than I imagined.
Estimated.
But that's only because world population is a lot lower.
Deaths. And due to religion came up right off the bat. Enter. You know, I really don't know how they're gonna. Nobody can give me like a good definitive answer on that one. I'm not gonna. Estimated number of deaths in the Crusades. Oh, I didn't do that right.
Crus.
Lower estimated, million. Higher estimate, 3 million.
So 1 million to 3 million people.
Yeah, what was the Nigerian Civil War?
That was when Nigeria had a civil war.
Yeah, but that was a lot of people that died.
That is a lot of people.
1 million to 3 million?
Same as Crusades.
Yeah. Vietnam. What am I going on? What's this source though? It's Wikipedia, so take this with a grain of salt, guys.
Hey, they have a high and low for a reason.
Vietnam had the highest estimated.
I mean, the Crusades is 2 million between them. Like,
yeah,
could be 1 million, could be 3 million.
but Vietnam had like 4 million in between it. It could be like there's a million in between.
Could be 100,000.
Could be 100,000. Could be almost 400,000 or 4 million. Jesus, that's crazy though. That's a huge number.
It's a huge number.
You're a huge number.
Yeah, I'm like 25. It's like the hugest number.
You know, say about something funny.
25.
It's like I paid Shapes to like do our graphics, and he gave us $5, so like a $5 rebate. Money back guaranteed.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, no, but like, I don't know, dude. I feel like I talked really about religion like forever. I just like there's so many things like you can say.
I think like in the grand scheme of things, I think it's like an overall good thing.
Yeah, it was meant for good.
Yeah.
It's just the people that like skew it around to like their own.
Yeah, it's like the ones that like I don't want to necessarily say play victim, but they play victim.
I know it's I mean, yeah, that or like they rally under God. They're like
that. Yeah,
they use
it as an excuse.
Yeah, they use God, and they're like, hey,
God hates fags. Look that one up too.
I thought we were on Twitch, and I'm like, oh, we're getting banned, but we're not on Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch.
Thank you, YouTube.
And that's a quote from what is it, the Church of Latter-day Saints or some fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, dude, there's some nutty ones. Like, look at the Westboro Baptist Church. Dude.
Yeah,
those guys like hate anything that is like. You know that what I've heard is that group's like a bunch of lawyers, and they just anything you do that's possibly suable, they sue the shit out of you. That's how they make their money.
I knew that they used to.
I wonder if there's a membership fee too.
What is it? They used to protest at
soldiers' deaths.
The soldiers' funerals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had a.
I think it's a big thing because I know people get really pissed off at those.
Yeah,
and, like if you protest it.
I had a homie, a friend, a family friend, who was part of this motorcycle crew of veterans.
It was you were talking about Will's dad.
Bill.
With the L at the end. I don't want to say his last name.
Yeah. Luft.
Yeah. That was just so that somebody. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
No,
but yeah, he was in that motorcycle.
You know how many Bills there are? Jesus fuck.
But yeah, they go around and they ride.
My grandpa did the same kind of thing.
Yeah, they ride around and they rub their engines and shit and just block them off so they can't see it.
Those assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
think regardless, you should never protest a funeral. Jesus.
Unless it's Hitler's.
I mean, to an extent, I agree with that.
I know. I disagree with that. I think any death is a bad death. You know, even if it's fucked up. I mean, I guess Hitler like is one that like a lot of people would be joyous about because like that he did cause a lot of suffering and shit.
Yeah, but I still believe that Hitler's mother should have a chance to say goodbye to Hitler. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if his mother's still around.
Well,
she was probably Jewish.
I'm just trying to make a point. You know, I mean, you should have the moment for the people that saw you in a good light to.
Yeah. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're dead, you're dead. You know, you just gotta let it be like
I'm not saying you have to give them, like, a whole year of mourning. No, one day, don't fuck with them. The next day, hey.
Fuck Hitler.
LOL. Fuck you.
Glad you're dead. Bye, Hitler.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get that.
Yeah.
One day being nice.
Yeah. At least.
I mean, you can be like, hey, your son was, you see him, you'd be like,
I'm sorry for your loss. But as far as the world goes, fuck your loss.
Yeah.
It was necessary.
It was necessary.
Sorry. I wish you had 2 kids.
One that was like fighting your older one.
Yeah, that would have been
That'd be a good story.
Yeah. My one boy killed the other boy. Brothers, right?
Oh shit. Yeah, no. But definitely
Definitely some crazy religions out there.
Yeah. I mean I don't even know how many religions are there.
So fucking many.
Like what's like the estimated religion? I'm gonna get some more coffee real quick.
So see, we got the major ones. You got your Buddhism, your Christianity, your Catholicism, your Judaism.
Your Jakeisms.
And the Jakeism, of course.
That should be the best one.
It's my favorite.
I know.
I don't know, man. There's just so many. I don't know. It just seems to me, like if you were asked a question, Like, and the question was something silly, like, where were you Sunday before last? And you have like 15 different people giving you 15 different answers on what they thought you might have been doing last Sunday. Who's to say if any of those are right? Who's to say if one person is more right than another person? Who's to say that I wasn't both at the burger shop and at the gas station? You know, maybe more than one person is correct. It's just kind of a clusterfuck. Cause,
a burger shop and the gas station?
Yeah. It made sense in my mind. You can play it back later.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure it did, you know.
It just seems weird to me that you can see a world with all these different religions and points of view and still think that you are definitively correct.
Yeah, no, I have a theory that, like, Christianity and a lot of religions, except for maybe Buddhism, because Buddhism goes back so long, that, like, they will be extinct. Like, in my book, dude, Christianity is already dying.
Oh, it's already on the downturn.
You know, and so I think that'll be out at some point. We'll look back at history and be like, you know, in the years of, what should be 0 in 2080, they'll be like, there was a man they believed in. That's why we have these years now from his birth. I don't think there's anybody that would ever be more memorable than Jesus, because, you know, he started the...
Jesus and Elvis.
Like, what was the start before Jesus? Yeah, Jesus and Elvis.
Jesus and Elvis, two most influential people.
I don't know who Elvis is. I bet you if Elvis was alive, dude, and he did like a concert with Post Malone, people would still be like, oh, Post Malone made Elvis. Who is this man? Okay.
Ugh. Religion. There, you know, I believe that religion was created at some point by, like, the higher ups of society. I believe that people started to gather together, population started to increase, like it does. People started to create these little societies, these little villages or cities, you know, whatever you want to call them.
What are we talking about?
Talk about when people first started a cluster.
Oh, yeah.
They first created civilization. They first created a cluster of people, a community of people.
Mm-hmm.
And so, obviously, they had to make laws, because Johnny Two-Toes over here fucked this guy over, and now this guy wants to fuck that guy over, and everybody just wants to fuck everybody over because of an eye for an eye. So somebody was like, alright, that's enough fuckery. Here's a list of rules.
Everybody love thy neighbor.
And everybody was like, alright, list of rules. But then, you know, that guy that said, here's the rules, well, he went on vacation one year. And so this guy, once again, started to fuck with that guy, and this guy wanted to fuck with that guy back, and then everybody wants to fuck each other, and the guy comes back, and he's like, what happened? And he was like, well, you left. And he was like, well, that doesn't mean you don't have to follow the laws. He's like, we can enforce them. You weren't here. And he was like, alright. Well, there's this guy in the sky, and he's always watching you. And if you do bad, he sends you to a bad place when you die. So you have to always do good, otherwise you will be punished forever. And they were like, fuck! Does this fella got a name? And he was like, yeah, but it depends on who you are. He's got like 100 different names.
I mean, I myself, like, there had to be something that, like, started everything.
There had to be.
There had to be some kind of, like
event that couldn't be explained, or...
Like the Big Bang, like the universe starting. Like, what created all of the universe?
The universe did.
Okay, so the universe... I'm okay with the universe being a god.
It's confusing. But there's actually research that shows that we're actually living in the third Big Bang. This isn't even the original one.
What if we're all just like in the Matrix?
It's actually theorized that these exact events that we're witnessing right now have already happened twice. Like every Big Bang, everything happens the exact same. And it's just a loop.
My mind is really...
I know, it's kind of crazy.
I got 1 second, it's just bloop, and restart.
Pretty much. Well, because
What if that's reincarnation, though?
Because it blows up and the universe is ever expanding, but eventually it hits a point where it can no longer expand and it starts to kind of come inward. Like, as if the universe were like this, like shaped kind of like the infinity signal, you know? So it's constantly expanding till eventually it gets to a point where it's no longer expanding, it's coming together. And then every bit of matter in the universe, all of it, everything that you see when you look up at night, gets to a point that size. Everything in the universe, right there at the tip of this pen.
And it goes boom?
Boom! Life.
That's a crazy theory.
Isn't it?
I think, if I had to think of like a shape, I definitely think of like a circle. Or a ball would be the universe. Because if you look at everything out there, suns, Jupiter.
Well, a circle is a very natural shape.
Black holes, very natural shape, everything. So I think the universe is a circle, but like it expands to a point like it ran in a data room in your computer, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, close it up.
It's like that Pac-Man portal.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Dude, it's
He's like, I went right to go left.
That's nutty. That's nutty.
It is.
So what if this is just like reincarnation? That would be reincarnation if
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, if you died and then you went boom and then you came back. Like what if me and you've already been here?
It's very possible. We just have different consciousness.
Yeah.
So we would never remember it.
Oh.
Besides, that would have had to happen billions of years ago.
What if Elon Musk remembers it?
The things that man could do.
That's why it's going to Mars.
And he's like, something happens up there. We need to figure it out.
Get to Mars. Kind of the starting point.
By 2048.
Yeah.
What happens in 2048, Elon? Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't worry about it.
But I'm going to Mars.
Just make sure you're on Mars.
Yeah. I'd never go to Mars.
No, I wouldn't.
Mars does not appease me.
I should, though.
Even if I knew I'd die in 2048,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go to Mars.
No, because why? Why would you do that? That's like, if a doctor was, right now, was like, Jake, you're going to die in 15 years. And you're like, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And you become a priest. Instead of somebody else, it's like, I rode a bull, I skydived, I got really drunk. You were like, nope, all of the opposite.
Did you just
things.
quote Tim McGraw right there?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I went skydiving.
Yeah, I was like, did you just?
I just did the skydiving in the bull. I don't know. That's the other one.
You need to go Rocky Mountain climbing?
No, I didn't want to do that.
You don't want to do that? That sounds fun.
It doesn't sound fun.
As long as like everything's set up for me, I'd do it.
Sounds like a really long, drawn out workout. And I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with like hiking up a mountain, not
I'd be
climbing.
alright. Yeah, okay, that seems fair.
Yeah.
As long as at the top, there's one of those really long zip lines.
You can zip line down? Dude, I go, okay, so, talking about, like, rock mountain climbing, dude, I go, like, every year we go to Wyoming, and the girlfriend, me and her little brother will climb a mountain that's, like, out in the backyard. It's not, like, anything super big. You're up in the mountains already, but, like, there's something that's up, you know, it's high up there, man.
Yeah,
it's
up
like,
there, yeah.
It's up there, and, like, you don't realize how steep this shit is until, like, you start walking, you're like, holy shit, this is tall. And, like, we always get, like, halfway up. And, like, we're dying, dude. Like, the air's sitting up there. We're like... and we get up there, and we're like... There's always a false summit, dude. Every time we get there, dude, we're like... This isn't the highest point of this ridge. We have to go over to that one. Up there. And then, so, like, we keep going, dude. And, like, it's nice to, like, see the drive of us, like, going up there. And it's kind of rewarding.
Yeah, I bet once you get up there, you get that, like...
I did it. Yeah. But then there's also the fact that, like, we have to go down the way we came. And, like, going up, you don't get that dirty. Like, you'll get scratched up more. Like, because I always wear khaki shorts. There's all kinds of little bushes up there you don't see when you're down low. Because it looks like, oh, it's just grassy up there. No, it's a bunch of bushes.
Lots of bushes.
Yeah, so you go up there and you get lots of scratches. When you're going down, you still get scratched, but, like, you're sliding a lot more. So, like, rocks are, like, getting in your shoe and shit. Mm-hmm. It's pretty shitty.
That sounds terrible.
Worth, though. Definitely worth that euphoric feeling of, like, accomplishment feeling.
We kind of had that every time I go to Colorado. We always find a national park and go hiking.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been really fun.
But like, imagine going to the national park and like walking up to like, there's always those trails that go like to like the top of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
We find the trail. There's nobody's been to that top of the mountain, and we just bushwalk up that mountain.
Oh my god, fuck that.
Yeah, there's no trail.
That sounds awful.
We could have made a trail. Fuck that. Dude, I think about that too. Like, you know how long it takes people to make trails? Yeah. You think you just walk here? No, you have to like cut the brush out of the way, and
it's a process.
Yeah.
The whole thing. God.
I should ask them to pay me, and I'll be like, hey, pay me, and I'll make trails up to the top of these mountains. It'd be a high number too. I'd be like $5,000 for this one trail. Per path. Oh yeah.
Was this for all of them?
No. God no, $5,000 for one, because I have to haul that shit up there.
Oh, you do. Yeah.
It's hefty.
It's
it get heavier as I get up there. There's like points where like we're climbing where like you can't, if you don't have like, if I didn't have both my arms like working, I wasn't making it up that.
I'm glad you have both your arms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm talking in the sense of like if I didn't have like, if I had one hand holding on to like weed eater,
yeah,
I'd have to drop that bitch and grab something because like you slide sometimes, like it's slippery. Yeah. What did we do one time? Something pretty stupid. Oh, we dropped a boulder down the mountain.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Like a big.
Oh, it would have killed somebody.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It probably weighed 300 pounds.
Oh shit, that's a big boulder.
Yeah, and we're like kind of on a steep part, and I was like, oh, let's push it off. Let's see what happens. Dude, it like knocked some trees down.
Holy shit.
Not like big trees, but like when it hit a tree, you heard it.
Ah, I bet.
Yeah, no, I dropped like it went rolling. I'm like, that'll stop right there. No, God, no, it did not. It just kept going. It was like boom, boom, and I was like, oh shit. And like
it's still going.
Little trees like this were getting knocked out. Like it'd take those trees out.
Oh,
like
it
just boom, and I was like, oh. But then it hit like a big tree down low and it went smack. And like I heard it, dude. And I was like, we were never here. Because I don't know if it stopped there because we lost sight of it. You know.
Oh fuck! Can you imagine if somebody was like nearby, and they heard that?
I mean, first off, if you're in the mountains and you hear stuff like really loud rustling down,
yeah,
you should probably assume that's not good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I think rock slide.
I just hope, you always see you see the videos on YouTube and shit of people out there out in the wilderness and they hear like a noise and they can't explain. So I can only imagine, they're taking their little videos to man and wife. Oh, I'm having a great time, and you hear that rock smoke a tree, just wow,
dude,
just
Oh yeah, dude.
Somebody blowing things up.
Yeah, it was early morning. I usually leave around 7, and we get up to the top. It takes about 2 hours to get up, and then getting down only takes like half an hour. Yeah, but it's still.
Another jet ski.
Oh yeah, jet skiing's fun.
Yeah, it sounds way more fun.
Yeah.
Climbing a mountain.
Not as much of an accomplishment though. Tubing, dude. Tubing is have you ever tubed?
Yeah, of course. I've tubed.
No, dude. Tubing like drains you. It's just when I got older, dude.
Oh god, yeah.
We went out. My brother got a jet ski, and we had a tube. And we went out, and I was like, I don't remember this being so tiring when I was a kid. Like, I was a kid, dude, and I'd be, like, on the tube for, like, 3 hours. Yeah, I got on for, like, an hour, and I'm like, and I'm guessing it's my body size pulling on me, Even though I gained muscle, I still gained weight.
To exert yourself more.
Yeah, and also, the whole time that I was riding it, I didn't wear compression shorts, because my balls hadn't dropped when I was younger. And so, like, every time we hit a bump, I'd be like, well, bam! I'm like, oh, God.
I love you.
I think there was, like, 3 times, dude, like, we were going, and, like, we weren't even turning or anything. Like, we just hit a bump, and, like, it racked me, and I was like, let go. And I was, like, laid in the water, just kind of with my floaty on, and I was like, oh. They're like, what? They're like, what happened? I was like, I wrecked myself.
I got it.
They're like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I'm getting on the jet ski for a little bit. Yeah. It was terrible. The girls were like, this is so much fun. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I remember getting older. Like, I remember as a kid, I'd get on the tube and they'd kind of like, we were having fun, whatever. Mm-hmm. And then as an adult, I'm like, try to fucking hurt me.
Yeah.
I'm back there. I'm going, hurt me.
Yeah.
Hurt me.
This is.
If you can, fucking do it.
This is like.
So you'd have those trips where you're like going really fast around a corner. You're like, I can't hold on. You let go, and then you skip on the water like 9 times.
Oh, dude, dude, I got. What happened? What time? I got knocked out. Not knocked out, but like I got like.
You're real dizzy.
Yeah, I was like, I went black for a second. I was like, oh shit, and I had the wind knocked out. I was like, and we're back.
Oh, I can't tell you how many times I hit the wind like that.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Floating on your back, trying to breathe.
Water hurts, man. Water hurts. That's not air. Water is a little bit more solid, okay?
God, it hurts.
It's like going in like, dude, Dude, there's so many memories I have of tubing, dude. We tubed, like, for, like, 2 summers in a row, dude. We tubed, like, every weekend.
That's awesome.
It was, yeah, my parents really got into that stuff. But I told you, they go through hobbies, man.
Yeah, we didn't.
They had horses, they had jet skis, and then they had alpacas, and now they're in Arizona. I give it 3 more years. They're selling that house. But, I think Mike's in here right now. But anyways, they'll go, and, I remember, like, tubing and, like, being, like, the older one. I was, like, 13 at the time, dude. And, like, we had, like, a bunch of 10-year-olds on there, dude. And, like, I don't know who was driving, but they were going crazy because, like, I was on there. And, like, it was pretty hard to knock me off. Like, you had to flip the tube usually to knock me off.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a kid, dude, like, I could, like, latch on there. And, like, I could, like...
Oh, yeah. I'd use my legs, arms, anything.
Oh, yeah, dude. And I, like, switch grips, too. Like, we're going straight for a second. I'd be like, work these muscles. Like, I had to be pretty jacked as a kid because of tubing. And then, like, I remember having the kids on there, and, like, they were trying to throw me off. And, like, these kids are about to get, like, fall off. Like, I put them... I don't even know where I put myself. I think I put myself in the middle.
Right,
because I'm an asshole.
That's usually what I do, yeah.
And like the kids are on the side. The side's the worst part. So like I'm sitting there like I'm holding one arm like pulling a kid up so he doesn't fall. Like, don't fall off, you little bitch.
I used to pinch arms.
Get up here.
I used to pinch arms.
To let it make me get out.
I'd be like holding out and then going on a little straight run.
Oh, dude, I would kick you right off. And we used to do that too. It used to be like a fight for like who would get off first. And like,
yeah, we did that all the time.
I'd get knocked off, or like I'd grab my brother's leg before I fell, and like I'd latch onto his leg. I'd be like,
yeah, you're going with me, son of a bitch.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you're going with me, bitch. It was a fight to the death.
Oh man.
Like one time, I can't remember what happened, but like we didn't fall off the tube either. We got like in a wrestling match on the tube. Like me and my brother. He was holding on and like he tried to like Spartan kick me off of it. And like boom, and I grabbed his leg and like I sucked up on him and like I grabbed onto his life vest, like on the straps, and like held onto him for like dear life. And like he's like trying to throw me off. I'm like a tick, like latched on, bitch, you're going with me.
I remember one.
And the jet ski stopped and said, what the fuck are you guys doing? Hey, he's trying to kick me off. It's too easy if you guys are fighting, okay? Work together. Fuck that.
We just gotten a new tube. It was like a really big.
Yeah,
like
6-foot tube?
It was like a triangle shape.
Oh, okay, I know.
And it was just a huge, flat, inflatable.
We always had like the 6-foot like round ones.
Oh, this one like
giant ones.
This one was like looked sporty. Like,
yeah.
It looked real good, real nice. Well, if you're going fast enough and you got some good air and you kind of tugged back on it, you can get some good wind.
Oh yeah, air was.
And you kind of go up for a little while. Well, see, I got in a good habit of doing that because I was like, this is really fun.
Yeah.
So I had one that I went about, I don't know, 8 to 10 feet, I want to say, about in the air, and I hit a big old wave. And then caught me some air, so I was like, hell yeah! But then, you know, it like just flipped.
Oh, yeah,
Just immediately just... And I was like, how fuck?
Yeah, it's terrible when I mean, like, getting the air is fun.
Oh, it's so much fun.
But flipping is not.
No, flipping was not fun.
No.
I was terrified.
Just when the tube lands on you. We flipped once, and like I was holding on, I wasn't gonna let go. And like we flipped, and it was a really windy day, I remember it. And there was a girl with me, and we were going, and like... We flipped, like it was really windy, and like we flipped, and like we caught, dude, it had to be like 8 to 10 air, and it flipped over, and I'm gonna let go. And like I got slapped by the, like, okay, I'm let go.
I saw somebody, I don't know, I think it might have been my sister, or maybe somebody else, but same thing, but instead of flipping over, it just
nosedived.
And they just kind of rode it out until they hit the water.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, ah!
There was, I remember that, you ever hear about the glider?
No.
Tubes. So it was like the triangle one where like you'd get huge air, but you could stay up there and glide.
No shit.
Yeah, but like you'd get like huge amounts of air, and they had to ban them. Yeah, they had to ban them. People were dying.
Oh, how do I get down?
How do I get down? And they're like, let me try and turn. Oh, there's rocks there. Yeah. But I remember we had like a hot dog tube. It was like the first time going to Calamus. It was like a hot dog. It looked like a hot dog. You'd ride it like a hot dog.
Yeah, I remember those.
Okay. Anyways, so we went to Calamus, dude, and it was like a busy ass weekend, dude. There was like tons of people, dude, and the waves, like, because there's so many people making waves, dude. It was insane. Like the waves, easily like 6-foot swells.
Damn.
Like 6 foot, like you'd go up and you'd go whoop, boom, and like so we were hitting these, and like he couldn't go fast either on the jet ski because like you'd slap the waves too hard.
Yeah.
You'd crack it or something. So like he was trying to go, and I think we got up to like 15, but like I was catching like mads amount of air. Like I'd go down to it'd be like because like the waves would like clash and everything. They make these big holes like in the waves where like boom, and it's like you'd fall into one of them holes and you go whoop, whoop, boom, whoop. And like it was so much fun, dude. Like we were catching easily 6 foot of air each time we did a wave. Like it was huge amounts of weight. It was so much fun. Never to happen again.
I haven't gone tubing in years.
Dude, I know. When I turn 28, we'll go tubing.
Cool.
I'll have life started to figure out.
You get it figured out.
We'll take it serious then.
Yeah, I don't want to go tubing. It'll be fun. I won't have to take it serious yet.
No, you got like a year after me.
Yeah.
You're fucked.
I won't take it serious.
I hope your social security ends with you. Ends with me.
Yeah,
I'm the last one.
You're gonna be like, I'm calling for my. How much is it? Oh.
No. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, dude.
Ugh. What is love?
Early mornings, dude. Even with coffee, man. I don't do mornings. Mornings are not my thing.
I'm alright with mornings.
Yeah?
Yeah, for me.
You're okay with mornings, huh?
Except for that was rough.
Yeah. No, that's probably because of me. That definitely was me. But yeah, no, it's I had Matt supposed to be going, but he apparently had something come up.
You what?
I was gonna have a guy come on here, Matt, but he didn't come on. Bastard. Probably he said his wife was leaving. He had to watch the kids.
His wife was leaving.
His wife was leaving him for another woman.
Hey, listen, man.
To go shopping.
Love isn't real. It's a chemical released in the brain that makes mammals have babies.
I'll take that one.
Yeah. It just ensures the bloodline.
Yeah.
Because that's all we are, animals.
It's a true statement.
It is.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. It's like,
Sorry to bring you down.
Yeah, no. But yeah, he was supposed to be on yesterday as kids. I think he just wanted to sleep. I think he stayed up too late playing video games.
Video games.
Yeah.
There you go. I gotta blow my fucking nose again, man. This is getting me insane.
This is the big nostril bothering you?
Yeah. Small one's okay.
Oh, man. I gotta stretch too, dude. I'm like trying to stretch subtly. Like I'm like, this is my stretching pose. I'm stretching.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounded like you needed to blow your nose.
Yeah, I needed to. It was good.
At least I have like a big clog one, and they're like. Dude.
I gotta do one of those.
Yeah, stretch a little bit.
Oh, it's good to stand up.
Is it? Is standing up that good?
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
You got a little spot on your shirt? Did you have a little fun this morning?
No, I think it's silicone from work.
Sure, or scheming.
Dude, I pulled this straight out of the clean clothes hamper.
Or scheming.
Because it was full of laundry.
Looks like you took a giant load on yourself and you couldn't control it.
I wouldn't put a load on my best shirt.
You wouldn't?
No.
Well, you just ruined that best shirt. If that's silicone I'm thinking about, the Geosil, you're fucked. That ain't coming out.
No, it's not. That's why I was like, immediately as soon as I got here, I was like, oh my god, it came on my shirt? And then I was thinking about it, I was like,
That's why I don't want nice shirts to work.
I was never in a position where that could have happened.
Obviously, you're not living life then.
No, I mean, I was going to tuck it in, but I was like, I think that's Gio.
That's gonna.
Let it.
Dude, mornings are fucking killing me slowly but surely.
Oh, I love it. I'm having a great time.
You are?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having fun too. I enjoy our company. I enjoy the podcast. I enjoy having fun on here. And just mornings are not my thing. Yeah. Obviously, I'm always late to work.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Get up, go to work. Also, I don't have sugar in my coffee, so I'm not drinking as fast as I should be.
Pushaisha.
You need help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely need help.
Goodness gracious.
So back to our talking point, religion.
Yeah.
Which I mean, we gotta find something that we really want to talk about.
What was it like growing up? Did you have religion?
Yeah, dude. I go to church every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Sunday.
How'd you feel about it?
I didn't like going to church.
You didn't like it?
No, that's probably why,
Was there any reason why? Like, did your dad go?
Yeah, my dad went, obviously.
And your mom went?
Yeah.
And your brother went?
Yeah.
And your sister went?
I don't remember my sister going to church. The thing is, she didn't go to my dad's that much when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember my sister going to church. See, the thing is, she didn't go to my dad's that much when I was younger. See, the thing is, she didn't go to my dad's that much when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
But every Sunday I went to my dad's, I had to go to church.
Why didn't you like it? I feel like, you had your.
Because I had to get up early. I had to go to church.
So
I won't go to church.
It was taking up your weekends.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like my Sundays. Right before school, I had to go spend an hour and 2 hours at church, whatever it was. I don't know.
Sounds awful.
Yeah, no, I could have been playing my GameCube.
I think that's about how I was.
Or watching the nude scene on the Titanic.
The nude scene?
Yeah, the nude. Have you watched Titanic? She gets naked and he draws her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Draw me like one of your.
It's like that was like the first pair of tits I saw. I think it was.
I don't think it was for me.
Her first pair was Titanic. Yeah, oh yeah, that was definitely the first pair of tits I saw.
Animal House.
Animal House.
That's my first pair of tits.
I don't even know what is Animal House?
Animal House is a movie.
Nope. What were you, like 14?
Belushi? Is that what his name was? You know the guy from Blues Brothers?
Yeah, wait, Blues Brothers?
Yeah.
Blues Clues?
No, Blues Brothers.
Nope.
I'm on a mission from God.
Nope.
Sunglasses.
Nope.
Google it.
Google it.
Google it. It's real. I'm not making this up.
Have you watched, have you seen what Blues Clues, you know what Blues Clues is?
Obviously.
Have you seen what he looks like now?
Old?
Yeah. But like bald or something, I don't know.
Well, old people go bald.
Yeah, but he's not like, he was like 28 when he was doing Blues Clues, dude.
Yeah, he was.
He'd be like 40 now.
That's not that old.
No, maybe older. He'd probably be like 50. I don't know. Yeah, time wasn't good to him, I don't think.
I remember shit, man. They went through, I'm pretty sure it was while I was watching it or shortly thereafter is when they switched up the guy.
They switched up the guy?
Yeah, they switched up. It's a new guy. It's a different guy.
No, I couldn't watch Blues Clues then.
Than when I was a kid.
It's gotta be the same guy.
It's a different guy.
Did you see, yeah, no. But definitely Titanic, first pair of tits.
I hear they're also...
Have you seen the Titanic tits?
I don't think I've seen the Titanic tits.
Good pair of tits.
Compared to...
She's a good looking woman.
I have to look it up.
Good looking woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, that was definitely it.
I mean, was it a worth it movie? I mean,
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Good movie?
Yeah, I mean, it was a chick flick, but, it's like watching The Notebook, but good.
I like The Notebook.
I like The Notebook, too.
Okay, cool.
That's probably my biggest crush, is probably that actor.
Huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, definitely her. She's hot.
Oh, the female actor.
Yeah, not Ryan
That
Gosling.
makes way more sense. I'm over here going, that's okay.
Maybe Ryan Gosling,
I was going to say, I think there's better ones out there.
Than Ryan Gosling?
No.
Which chick were you talking about from The Notebook? Or did you think I was talking about the Titanic?
I thought you were talking about the Titanic.
No, the chick from The Notebook,
about
dude.
Leo. I thought you were talking about Leo's your crush.
Leo's my crush.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, Leo'd be a good crush.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Great actor.
Great actor.
Only has like one Oscar.
Weird.
Did you know that?
I have a dog named Oscar.
Did you know No, you don't.
I don't.
Yeah. The fuck?
I just wanted to say
Did you know Jim Carrey's got no Oscars?
Jim Carrey.
No Oscars.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, just comedy. It seems like they really dog the comedies.
Yeah, I was going to say, he really only has one.
Like, I don't even think Joe Dirt got one.
Okay, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, Joe Dirt should got one, dude. That was a great movie.
It was a great movie.
Yeah. Had a good storyline.
It's like iconic.
It seems like it was really parodying Forrest Gump. But still.
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, but very good.
So, yeah, great movie.
Forrest Gump got a bunch of Emmys. Why didn't, or Oscars. Why didn't Joe Dirt?
Duty on me.
I bet you just many people know Joe Dirt as they do Forrest Gump.
I hope so.
Dude, I hope so too.
Yeah, I hope so.
I should go to the box office views. I bet you didn't get that many, like, Joe Dirt didn't get that many box office views, like, in the movie theaters. But then people heard about it. Yeah. Like, right off the bat, I bet you it wasn't that many. Then people were like, this is a great fucking movie.
Oh, damn.
And then everybody went.
It's like a cool classic now.
Yeah, no.
Such a good
Life's, dude, there's a lot of things in there, like, life lessons. Life's a garden. Dig it, bro. You think about that statement. Life's a garden.
Life's a garden.
Dig it.
Dig it.
Yeah. A lot of great quotes come from that.
God, so many great quotes.
Yeah, it really is. I like watching a bunch of movies that like have a form of religion, and it's totally fucked, and that's what they use to control the population.
Like aliens. That's my favorite theory. All right, I'm gonna let you into this theory. Because this is one of my favorite ones.
This theory?
Yeah, this theory. The aliens and predators theory.
AVP?
Yeah.
We're going to Alien vs. Predator.
Yeah, it's not real. It's not a real thing. People don't actually believe this. But it is canon in the show, and I love it so much that I will allow it to be a part of this.
Yes.
So, everybody knows Alien vs. Predators. You got the aliens, you got the predators.
Excuse me.
But it's a really in-depth universe, and in that universe, there's the engineers who created life.
Yeah.
People, the aliens, the predators. Well, they also created life on Earth, and they thought that people on Earth were going in the wrong path. They were like, we need to correct the Earthlings. So they sent a being of perfect genes to help get us back on track. His name was Jesus Christ, and we killed him. We were like, you're better than us. No, get out of here. Get you to nail you to this and fucking put this on your head. You piece of shit. You're not better than me. And he's like, I'm not better than you. And we were like, stop being so humble.
Maybe he was better.
Maybe he was a perfect being. Maybe he was just really cocky, too.
Guess we never could know.
Blind much, bro? Could fix you with a single touch. Why don't you? Because you're all the way over there.
Heal me.
Please, man.
That's good.
That's my favorite Jesus theory. So I figured I'd look that.
That right now. I might be breaking something right now. I don't know. Oh, I'm not. Oh, dude, look at that. We got no tags.
We got what?
We got no tags.
We got no tags. We're supposed to be tagging.
Yeah, I mean, I can tag it for hours right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save, and we're just gonna go with back to where we were.
I think religion's important. I think it's important for every society to have a religion. I think it's important for religion to be a part of society so people can evolve past it. But I still think that there is that evolving past it point where we decide
evolve past religion.
Yeah, we decide that we don't need this external force to motivate us and drive our goals. And
I guess what I'm saying though is that's why I think religion will become extinct. I think most people are turning to maybe there isn't anything as science is getting more and more advanced. People are like, this is becoming less and less realistic.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I was, even as a kid. I was like,
this man walked on water.
I was like, I don't understand why. You could tell me all these stories from the Bible, and then you could tell me all these fairy tales, and they sound the fucking same. And I'm like, okay, you guys don't see this?
Mm.
You lived in a whale for how long? I'm sorry, they walked in a desert without food for what? There was a bush on fire and it was talking to a person? Yeah, okay. Jack climbed the beanstalk? Yeah. Okay. and so it's like, how do you justify, this? No, this is not real. It's just anecdotal. No, this one's real though. This one's real. And that one's fake. Real. Pinocchio, bullshit. Jonah and the whale, completely true.
Pinocchio bullshit.
It didn't make sense to me that,
You were saying it's hard to fact versus fiction.
Yeah, well, you could just draw the line, and
I also think the Bible is just a fiction book, and or a rule of laws that were like you say.
Yeah,
What if people believed Harry Potter was the Bible?
Yeah, what if you picked it up?
And Harry was Jesus.
This is the rule. This is what we must.
Mm-hmm.
It's
everybody started swinging wands around.
It's nuts to think, And Christianity is not even the oldest religion, and people are always like, this is where it's at. Obviously not, If it was going to be a correct religion, let's be honest, it would probably be paganism because it came before everything. And it's so looked down on. Paganism was not bad. It was not a bad religion. They just had bad eggs.
Yeah, you pagan.
I'm not a pagan.
I think of yeah. Like, think about, like, the people that believe, like, in Zeus, Hades,
The
gods
Greeks.
living among us. Yeah,
I love
Greeks,
the Greek
man.
gods. They're my favorite.
Oh, yeah, they're great. It's just like...
They were just having sex and drinking all the time.
Yeah. With each other.
Yeah.
And their sisters.
And their sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn Zeus and Hera.
Oh, fucking Zeus.
He cheated on her all the time.
I would watch that porno.
I bet you would. I can
would.
see that. Doesn't that make Hercules inbred?
Absolutely, it does. Yeah. So there's like a 31% chance he's got some extra chromies.
Yeah, and that's probably why he's super strong.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hey, what was I watching? I was watching a God of War, like, scene, and it was like Hercules fighting whatever his name was. He was the character of God of War. Can't remember. Anyways, they were about to fight. And he goes, the gods made me do 9 trials. I had to do what?
No.
Kratos. Anyways, so it's like, Kratos, they just want you, but I had to go through 9 trials. You're gonna be my 9th or 10th one, and I'm gonna kill you. And I was like,
Bitch.
it's kind of vindictive. Kind of upset that that your dad doesn't love you enough. There's that extra chromosome kicking in.
There it is.
And on the thing, he's giant, dude.
He was.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you're definitely extra. No, I think about it, extra chromosome.
Great game.
That was a great game.
It was great.
Okay, I won't lie. Like, there's some good story. I don't play the campaign very often on anything.
Really? I love campaigns.
It's gotta be really, really good, and I haven't found a good one yet. Like, except for Gears of War. I played Gears of War. Those campaigns are good.
I played it back in the day on PlayStation 2.
God of War is good. Yeah. I played it on Xbox and shit, but like those 2 were good. I went back and like I think I got into it like when 2 was coming out, and I went back and bought 1 and played the campaign on 1 and then went to 2. And then 3 came out by the time I finished 2, I think. I can't remember. It's good shit though. And then there was also what other one did I play? Oh dude, Metal Gear Solid.
Really?
Oh dude, Metal Gear. There's one game that came out for the PlayStation, dude. I remember sitting up every morning, not every morning, sorry, after school. And like after school we'd go there and my brother would play it because I wasn't good enough at the time. I was like in kindergarten. But like we'd get on, dude, and we never had a memory stick. There's one part where it says you can save now. Save now, because if you die here, you have to restart. We died every time. We didn't beat it until I don't know. I was out of high school at the time. We found it, and we're like, dude, and then we went and bought a memory stick. And then we're like, dude. And then we saved at that moment, and we beat it finally. We went past it, and like we went on. Okay, hold on, that's a lie, because we did get past it a couple times. But every time we get past that point, like, my mom would show up to come pick us up to take us home. And so we couldn't save.
You couldn't save. Yeah.
No, never enough time. We'd get to the one point where, like, what was the farthest we got? We'd fight there was like a guy that was like had telekinetics or some bullshit. And that's where we got to do it. It had a lot of curveballs. It was a thrilling game, dude. That was probably one of the best storylines I've ever played. You guys haven't played Metal Gear Solid on PlayStation 1? Get it, play it. I'm telling you, you won't. Like, it's probably one of the best storylines. Obviously, the graphics are outdated, but still, like, really, really fucking good.
Also buy yourself a PlayStation 1.
Like, the first boss you fight, he's got he's just a guy that walks around with he's like a dead shot almost. But, like, he rolls around with a revolver and shoots that. And, like, you have to, like, run around and shoot him and shit. And then at the end of it, like, you cut his arm off or something.
Sounds so familiar.
Dude, it's so good. You've probably seen the scene.
Probably.
And then like, the next one, you fight a guy in a tank. You have to get up close and, like, throw grenades in him. Kill him. Or actually, I think he pops out of the top of the tank for some reason.
It sounds less familiar.
Dude, there's so many scenes that are so good. Dude, I can remember that game so well. I would play the shit out of it right now. If that game came out right now, I would definitely play it.
I remember my dad used to rent video games and play them. And,
From Blockbuster?
I think so, from Blockbuster.
It was a big thing back in the day. Damn, Netflix for killing it.
And he was on the PlayStation 2. He was playing, I'm going to say it was the Red Dead Revolver. It's like the OG Red Dead game.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 2. And I remember, it was like one of the first games I was watching him play. I had to have watched him play for like 4 or 5 hours. And I was like, I fucking want to play this game so bad. And I had to wait until he went to work. And I was like, fucking my turn, sit down. and I saved over his save.
Oof.
Yeah.
He was too happy, was he?
Oh no. No. I don't remember if I remember he was most upset because now he has to rent the game for 2 more days. He was like, "You fucking me, that's $16."
That's funny.
I was like,
Rent it for 2 more days.
I think after that point we had 2 different memory cards. Like he had his and I had mine, yeah. So if I was playing, I could just put that shit out. Don't touch my games. It's like, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna play mine on my memory card and save here. That's
Also,
good. That's smart.
Also cool. You can put your little memory card in the case and have that little thing.
It's crazy to think that nobody uses memory cards anymore.
Kids nowadays will never know what it's like.
Dude, yeah. I mean, they don't even I remember playing Super Nintendo, dude.
Yeah, you remember
NES? All that shit.
You couldn't get past some shit, so you put it on your memory card and you called your buddy and you were like, "I'm coming to your house. We're gonna beat this."
Yeah.
Put it in.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of yeah. I have a lot of memories of because I was always got the shitty off-brand stuff. So when everybody else had a PS2, I had a GameCube. So I had to go to my friends and play the PS2.
Sad.
And then everybody had a nice Game Boy SP like that. That's probably why I have one, because everybody else had one when I was a kid. And I had fucking, I don't know, some off-brand $10 one from fucking Walmart that had 2 games. I don't know. They couldn't even add games. They're like, "Here you go." I'm like, all right, I guess, fuck.
It's better than not doing nothing.
I got a PS2. Well, me and my dad and my brother, I don't know who got the PS2. I can't remember. We got a PS2, and that's what started sparked it all. Was we were playing games online, and then my dad got into it.
Yeah.
And then when I got old enough, I had an Xbox, or no, I had a PS3, and then my dad a comic deck just took it. Mine now, and he played. That's all he did. It was he took my PS3, and then I was like, well, I want an Xbox, so all my friends have Xbox, so I ended up getting an Xbox 360, and then he, but every time he'd get mad at me and want to take something of mine, I just go downstairs and take the power cord of the PS3, and I'd be like, "It's mine, so I'll just take the power cord. Now what?" And he'd be like, "Fine, you're not in trouble." And I was like, "Here's your power cord." I have the power.
I remember growing up, my dad, he played a lot of video games, and he was really good, really good gamer. And I remember everything we played.
I mean, playing against NPCs, you're pretty much a god.
Yeah, well, even when we had fighting style games against each other, he'd just kick my ass, my little.
Beating a 10-year-old, yeah, that's real
tough.
I
was gonna say I was in 3rd grade, he's kicking my ass.
I think your dad was probably mediocre, and you just really.
No, he probably. Well, here's the turn. There was a turning point for the PlayStation 2. We had a game called. What was it? It was. Marvel's Imperfects, Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects.
Something along the lines.
Something along those lines. It's a Marvel fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
And
you beat his ass to Spider-Man all the time?
Man, no, he would kick the shit out of me. Wipe the floor. And so I was like, fucking, I'm putting in this game every day. And I'm playing this game as every character. I'm beating the story mode as every character. I'm going through on easy, medium, and hard. I'm fucking learning this game. And then I started just beating his ass. And that's kind of when he stopped playing video games with me.
Oh.
I know. I was like, "Fuck yeah, bitch, what now? 10 years of oppression and here I am taking my spot." And he was like, "I won't play anymore." I was like, "What? I get one? You had 1 million. You had 1 million dubs. You put your balls in my face once because you were like, yeah, ball face. Yeah, ball face." I'm like, "Give me one ball face."
It was one ball, though.
It was only one ball.
You said balls.
Oh. I'm sorry. Just the one ball. Plum bobbed it.
Yeah, no,
It made me super sad. I was like, "Oh, man."
Yeah, no.
He just started playing Call of Duty on the Wii. Yeah, that's when I got into online games. Was the Wii.
Wow.
The Wii.
I thought GameCube was off-brand.
Yeah, and it wasn't even I had one of those guns where it was fun. You had a gun, but no, I mean I was sitting in a rocking chair, with my Wiimote and my little nunchuck. It was like a regular game, but I would just move my arm.
That seems like a lot more work.
It was the aiming was a little bit easier because you didn't have to use your thumbs. You just aim it. You just point.
I guess.
Plus, most of the kids on the Wii were just trash.
Yeah, so you just shit on a bunch of trashy Wii kids.
Just absolutely shit on. But I got really into it and like super competitive, so like I bought all these upgrades for the Wii. Like I bought the Wiimote charger and unit cooler. It's like a little station you plug in. Bought the component cables, so you a little bit better resolution.
Wow.
I bought all kinds of stuff for it.
Did you win anything from that?
No. Right when I was getting real good, right at the hype of things, my disc reader went out. So it was just done. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy an Xbox because all my friends have Xbox.
Yeah, it's true. All your friends that have Xboxes.
So that's what I did.
That was,
Yeah, the Wii.
I remember, like, did you ever have the thing when, like, you were in junior high where, like, you had, like, the meetups? Like, you could, like, it was, like, a place where, like, the kids would hang out, like, on a Friday or Saturday night. And, like, you'd go there and you'd play, like, you could go on there and, like, all your friends would be there and you'd be playing games and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going there. It was, like, $5 to get in or something like that. You get in, like, you could have, like, soda and hang out. And I was like, now I think about that was just to keep me off the streets of my little 3,000 town people of getting in trouble.
Shit, man, I remember Star Wars.
They should have done better.
Battlefront. We used to play Battlefront.
Oh, yeah. Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
Or Battlefront?
Battlefront 2. PlayStation 2.
Yeah. And you can get online on that and play against people?
See, we didn't ever play online. We did split screen.
Yeah, you work together and fight the...
No, fuck no.
You play each other?
Yeah, fuck yeah, play each other.
Dude, we always work together.
And then loser passes the controller.
Oh, well, I guess if there's more people, yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah.
But, like, there's always just me and my buddy. So,
if
like,
it was just me and my buddy, we'd same team.
Yeah.
Except for then one of us would get a Jedi and the other one wouldn't, and we'd be upset. So it was always like a fight to see who can get there first.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I got like 18 kills, and I'm saying I had like 24. Fuck!
Yeah, and you get fucking Yoda, and you're like, ah!
And you're like, 38, 48, 58, I'm at 100.
Like, the other thing you never died either. You'd never die as the Jedi.
Just run. Run. That's all you gotta do, run.
Only thing I like stop you would be like the tank vehicles.
Yeah.
Like, ah, nope.
Shit, yeah, man.
Good times, dude.
Nostalgia.
Very big
Nostalgia.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, it's about that time, man.
I love the video games.
Gotta love the video games.
I love the video games.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's about where we're gonna call it right there. I mean, we're gonna end it on the video games.
I said I ended on the video games. It was a long conversation we just had.
Yeah, no, it was... It's always a pleasure. Guys, if you guys haven't followed us on Twitter and all that other stuff, please do. Shapes, thanks for being here, man. GG's, everybody. If you guys haven't hit that sub button, please do. Turn on notifications so you know we'll be on about every Saturdays. We're going to try it for, maybe more in the winter. Been going for 93 minutes. Mini toes. That's an hour and a half.
That's not bad at all.
No, not at all. Thank you, everybody. Follow us on Twitch, too. You guys can find the links down low in the description.
In the description.
I will maybe be on tonight. Are you going to be on tonight? You got to work.
I will not be on tonight.
You will not be on tonight.
I will not be.
But I possibly will. I might be sailing pirate ships. But yeah, thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Have a great rest of your day. College football today. Enjoy it. Take care. And peace out, everybody. Thanks for being here, guys.